It's Vipi Maze. This is Faba podcast. Today, Maze, it's going to be an interesting one because the last one was more interesting, and today it's going to be way more interesting. So today's session, we're going to discuss about what we were probably discussing about last time, but now this time around, other people are going to be doing it because I feel like they were not given enough airtime to discuss what we wanted to discuss. But today we're going to make it more and more interesting.
Yeah.
Today, it's the chick side who are retaliating and are giving us a response on what had probably we had discussed on the last episode.
Yeah.
So with no further ado.
With what?
Yeah. With no further ado.
With
Let me introduce them. The people in the building. Leo tuko na Mumbexas kwenye building, tuko na Oyugi, tuko na Kadasia mwenyewe, tuko na Kento, tuko na Tomaso, the main gun itwa Siri Chick. Don't forget the mediator.
Unapiga kelele. Shit.
Anyway, so
ni makelele of France.
Okay. So anyway, today is going to be a very interesting one because last time we were discussing about what things we really hate about what chicks do, and the whole halabaloo about what we really can't understand of what chicks usually do.
Halabaloo.
Si hulabaloo.
Sawa.
Anyway, whatever. So today we're going to hear from the ladies' side. Let's hear what our ladies have to say on what chicks really hate about guys. So, Mumbexas, you being our first respondent, what really is
Mrs.
really bugging?
Mrs. Mumbe.
Okay, Mrs. Mumbe. Okay, I've been told to insist on that. Mrs. Mumbe.
Yes.
So what is this that chicks really hate about men? Could you tell us in kinagaubaga, unachukia nini about machali?
Mimi kenye nachukia ile for real Chaliana Snow.
Chaliana?
Snow.
Kwa nini unachukia Chaliana Snow?
Just lala.
Hautalala?
No.
Sasa umekaa tu hapo hivyo.
Nitashinda nikikuamsha.
Utashinda kiniamsha.
Bonga.
And let me ask you, the time that you were sleeping, how do you know? Okay. See even you.
Unless kama nimelewa ile nimebleki.
Exactly. See, kama unakoka umedoze, unajuangaje Chaliana Snow?
Because it's loud.
Kama
ndio maana anakuamsha, unaona?
Oh, it's loud, yeah?
Yeah, that's why inakusumbua.
Okay.
So story ya Snow White ilikuwa real.
Yeah, wow, guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
Snow White.
Wow. Anyway, so history ya kusnow, what can you do that you cannot really? Okay, because you can't help someone snoring. Because unajua mtu haezi. Okay, you can't go for lessons for not to teach yourself not to snow. Sindio? Ama kuna madem pia na snoring. Unaweza fanyaje umse aache kusnow? Ama unaweza mwambia aje that me I'm not like for this idea that you're snoring.
Ama in the morning unamwambia, "Hey, manzeja mbona snow sana."
Utamwambia the next morning.
Ukishinda ukimgonga the whole night, unajua atalala na wewe utalala.
How can you help improve this situation?
Yes.
On how this person will not snow anymore?
Ati mask.
Mask ndo inazuia kusnow.
Kuna nini?
Ni kama compress
Kuna mask za snow.
Ati ina compress chin.
Wait.
Ziko.
Hey.
Ati hiyo mbona ina sound chin.
Ati mesema ati kuna mask ya kusnow.
Amesema
Shikanisha chin na head.
So it is
So it's like
So give me the head.
hapana ni chin ku.
Okay, let's get back to it. Ati mesema kuna mask.
So chini kiwa loose ndo mtu snow. Juu inashikanisha hivi.
you funika same domo.
So let me ask you. Okay, hata kama
Ukikushikanisha
your mouth is closed, yeah?
yes.
So it's actually something that you buy from the store. It's called what is it called?
Chin ku stuff.
Anyways, check it.
Amino na inaitwa Snow Hammer.
Where is Snow Hammer coming from? Anyway, let's get back to topic. Anyway, So, what's
Kani ya Nigeria ni Chineke.
Okay.
Anyway, so checking. So now that let's say if probably you like this, right? Much you know. How best can you approach this situation?
How best can you approach?
Yeah, or you just tell me.
Tunamwambia tu, this is a person mmezoeana, unampenda nini, communicate, mwambie mimi kitu ni nice na kuambia na kupatia solution kama that kachinku thingy, and then maisha inaendelea.
Maybe kuna medication ya kusnow.
There's
For
medication.
Yes.
You're not serious.
There is.
How come I've never heard of it?
Do you snow?
No, I don't.
Alafu utasikiaje?
Haezi
Hakuna
snow.
dem ashaikwambia you snow.
Yes.
Hakuna vile.
Because
Hakuna mse ashaikwambia you snow. Hata your friends.
Yes. Because
Yes.
I don't.
Hakuna vile anaweza snow juu ya si Snow White.
Ai.
Nimesikia tu hiyo.
Okay. According to the topic, mi bado mi nachukia tu madem. Nachukia madem vibaya sana. Juu.
Okay, I
Mbona
don't.
dem atake aone simu yangu na siwezi ona yake?
Ngoja.
Lakini siwezi.
That is something
I
that
don't-
we've got to hear from the horse's mouth, sindio?
Yeah.
Wacha tusikie. Now, one of our respondents amesema kuna venye apendi venye machali wana snow. Nataka kusikia from the other respondent, our chick called Oyugi. Oyugi, what do you have to say about, okay, another thing that you really hate about Germans?
Itaguza wengi. Na kitu ninachukia sana. Kuna watu wa when am I seeing you? Badala uniambie kuna, because imagine kwa talking stage I'm talking to a couple of people.
Yes.
Lazima uniimpress. So huko tu when am I seeing you?
appointment.
Kuna mtu ananiambia what about lunch? Sasa wewe na am I seeing you? Na wewe unaniambia what about lunch? Ni nani nitaendea? Of course umeshasema what about lunch? Book appointment. Doesn't when am I seeing you? Kwani mimi ni doki? Because ya patient. When am I seeing? Hey.
That's deep. That's
Sorry.
extremely deep.
Calm down.
Asma.
Sorry.
Angel, calm down.
Hey. Sorry.
Okay.
It's understandable actually.
It's actually
Perhaps.
really understandable. What do you think,
Yeah,
Kento?
it is.
Kento, you can see you laughing over there. Nakucheki tu na mbulu.
Kento.
But, hiyo imegusa wasi wengi. Kwanza naona mtu
Ningependa
akifika
kujua
kwa hivi.
response ya Cyril.
So, okay. This has been personally directed to our main man.
Project.
Gaina mwenyewe. Cyril, Lady Oyuki is really concerned about
Kwa nini unamwambia
you
when
telling
can
her
I
all the
see you?
time. Get just a bit before this guy actually explains himself. So Oyuki is actually wondering why is it that all the time, and you guys are still on the talking stage, why is it that all the time you keep on telling her, hey, when can I see you? Instead of just being the man in the building and being the big elephant in the room,
Yeah.
and just telling her straightforward.
Big
that
elephant in the room.
Yeah, big elephant in the room.
Yeah, big elephant
Perhaps.
in the room.
Okay.
So, anyway.
Stop misbehaving.
And
This
saying,
elephant man.
so anyway, I'm saying that checking me, I want to see you today, and this is what I'm gonna do. No, rather than getting Cyril, able to explain here why she's ranting over that issue.
Anarant kwa sababu ako chini
Hawezi
ya maji.
surprise. Unajua madem mazi unaweza surprise dem mazi a faint. So inafaa unamuuliza when am I seeing you?
So yeye ni elephant man. Okay, sawa.
So ukimwambia I'll see you tomorrow ama akisema hivi akijibu the better. Utajipanga kama mwanaume. Hatumiangi roiko. Utanunua nini? Manila paper? Are you sick motherfucker?
Okay.
Sorry basi.
Projectory.
You know.
But kabla ni respond, wacha tusikie Kento na kusema nini on Oyugi's question, sindio?
Kento, what do you have to say?
When am I seeing you?
Yeah,
Yes.
what am I saying you?
Very simple.
Uh-huh.
I've given you all the hints. We've discussed everything that is there to be discussed.
So why
And therefore, girls, as far as we understand them, though it's very hard to understand them, but
Yeah.
as far as we do, don't like people who are so direct.
Are you sure?
Say,
Are you sure?
wait. I know we have girls here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So they'll respond to this.
Yeah.
If I came and asked you straight,
To the point.
this is what I want.
Hits the nail on the
Are
head.
you going to take me as a gentleman, or you're going to actually uphold me? You understand? So that is where men are coming from. We have given you everything we can give you. We've talked to you.
All
We've
the
even-
attention.
do you call it chatting or chatted? We've chatted the whole night.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering,
Object to it.
when am I getting a face-to-face talk with you? So I ask, so when am I seeing you? What's wrong with that?
I think just before we get to because a lot of people really want to and people have really high emotions on this. So before Yugi actually responds to that, yeah, or replies to what Keton was saying, let's say what Tom has to say. Please, you've got to say it the right way.
Unajua ni simple as this. You have to respect what ladies expect from men. Kuna venye lazima tu mtongoze kama unataka attention. Hakuna venye unataka kuwa tu out of the blues ati when am I seeing you. Of course yo when am I seeing you haikuji ati na hiyo direct English, inakuja na vitu zingine like hiyo when am I seeing you inamaanisha
figure of speech.
Are we gonna fuck? Are we gonna sijui nini? So lazima utongozane, lazima uambiane vizuri, lazima uambiane kitu kama like hata si story na kuambiana, lazima ukue like
Otongo
si can I buy you lunch, then you buy lunch, then you sit down, eat lunch, utongozane tena. Can we eat is, can we take some coffee ama shit kayo. Alafu sasa ukiprogress ndio ikue like ile venye umefika huko mbele inakuwa like when can I see you tonight before like uende kulala ama kitu kayo ama unaje.
Wait, just let's see what Kento has to say before now Oyugi responds to that. Yeah.
Now, from Tom's perspective, it's like when a man asks, when am I seeing you?
Yeah.
It's actually sexual.
Sexual.
No.
Or they assume it's sexual.
No, according to Tom.
Oh, according to Tom.
We shall hear from the ladies.
Okay.
But it is what the ladies also know.
So that's what Tom assumes when
It is what it is.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
and we are all entitled to an opinion, right?
Yes.
In my opinion,
Yes.
when a man asks, when am I seeing you?
Yeah.
Is when am I
not
seeing your Japan?
different from the other man who asks, are you free for lunch?
Yeah.
Because both of them
True.
are
Yeah.
from
It depends with the
when-
time.
No, it's not divergent. You see,
Me, I want to hear the ladies'
okay,
perspective.
I'm going to give them. I can see you are actually disputing. If I ask, are you free for lunch?
Because it is what it is.
Listen, and I ask, when am I seeing you? It could be for breakfast, for lunch, for
Exactly.
dinner,
Or probably an
or
appointment.
just a coffee, or maybe at your office.
No!
So I think a man who asks, when am I seeing you, or when are you free?
Do you usually ask that question because
No.
because you want to see
let's
them
not
for
get
breakfast?
personal. Let's not
No,
get personal.
you don't. You don't. They want to hear the ladies talk.
Hey, this thing is actually getting deeper and deeper than we thought. So let's hear what the response for Oyugi is going to be. Oyugi.
Yeah.
That's why the response you always get is soon, next month, later. Then you have to every time when I'm messing you soon.
Yes.
There's no specific time nitakwambia ati kesho.
Yes.
But ukiniambia are you free tomorrow? Let's meet up for lunch. Trust me, wewe wa soon utabaki kwa inbox nikikwambia soon and the other one lunch.
Exactly.
Nitaanza kutafuta pale fulani ya
let
makeup
me
na
ask you.
paka.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you. So what you're trying to say, or what you let's just say what you insinuate is, when a guy asks you that, your end game is probably you don't want him to be in the mindset that you'd want to see him because he should be the one initiating what to do. That's what you mean.
Alternatively, if I may ask, before you respond.
Let's say what
Most
Mumi
of
has to
the
say.
time, guys akikwambia when am I seeing you, it's always one thing for sex.
Uh-huh.
But
Sure.
specify when am I seeing you for lunch. Utaenda
Oh,
lunch.
okay, yeah,
Alafu
yeah.
from lunch mkikunywa
Yeah.
inaweza
Or it is a
inaweza.
process.
But akikwambia when am I seeing you, it's always one thing. Ndio kwa maana nitakwambia siko
So,
free mpaka next week. Unaona?
Okay.
'Cause
But are you?
but pia ina depend who is asking you when am I seeing you.
Oh, it depends who's asking.
If you're interested,
Holy shit.
unasema niko free hata saa.
Sai.
Hey.
Kadasia.
But kama ni mse hauko interested,
Eh.
utamwambia siko free maybe next week ama na hiyo next week si specific. Sasa kwambia specific nitakwambia niko free next week. Sijakwambia niko free Monday ama Saturday, niko free next week. Next week ukiniuliza nitakwambia nimepata shughuli, nitafute next week. Unaona?
Alright.
But ina depend
like
nani
the other
amekuuliza.
week, yeah.
Yes.
So
Ina
in
depend.
short, it's not wrong to ask when am I seeing you.
If kama dem amekuonyesha the signs, inaweza happen.
So it's not a wrong question.
So it's not a wrong question when a guy asks
Yeah, it
you,
depends on
when am
who
I
is
going to see
asking.
you?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's not a wrong question.
So
So
it's
how do guys know the signs?
The response
Alright, let's-
is
let's-
right?
If you ask the chick when am I seeing you, akwambie niko free hata kesho.
Eh.
So
Hiyo
it
ni
means
hiyo ni
she's
obvious.
interested. Huh?
She's always interested.
So the response to that question will guide me as a man, right?
Yes.
Ah.
As
But
to-
akikwambia
as to-
hey,
as to
next
whether
week,
they are interested or
my
not.
friend, tembea kubwa kubwa ukienda.
But does that question really mean that when umesema like it depends on which guy it is, like nini? So hata kama ni ule guy mwenye expect, kama ni mse mwenye ako ready, like the guy which the lady likes. So akiuliza hiyo swali alafu lady a reply like yeah, tomorrow it's possible. So does it mean that the lady is
The
ready
chick is
for?
also interested.
So kama huo chali alikuwa anamaanisha sex, does it mean like huo dem pia ako ready for sex?
Crush wako akikuuliza when can I see you, utamwambia?
Of course, yes.
Yes, you can see
Alafu-
me now. You can see me now.
Hata sasa niko free, si ndio?
Yes.
If I'm interested in someone,
Yeah.
alafu aniulize when can I see you?
Yeah.
Obviously
But you
nitamwambia
see
hata
that's
kesho niko
but you see
free.
that's okay. Let me just answer you. But see that's okay. Now the bond of contention was she was asking if why I mean she was
Hiyo
alluding
question
to
si
the
ya
fact
kila
that
mtu.
she was alluding to the fact that the when am I seeing you is something that she hates. Unaona? So in the same context, yeah. I don't feel like it's a bad question to ask, but according to her, it is true.
Okay, that's maybe
I think
according to her.
I think
Specify.
Madam
Yeah,
Koyugi
she's-
has
she's-
the answer.
I specified nilisema wakati wa talking stage. Maybe I've been single for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then 3 of you approach me different timings,
Yeah.
maybe kwa mat, kwa restaurant, kwa somewhere else.
Jamas, yeah.
Yeah, many approach nini wote
These are different Jamas.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Si nini wote tuko talking stage, mnataka
Yeah.
kunijua ni nini.
Exactly.
Cyril aniambia yeye ni wa when am I seeing you?
Yeah.
Tom asks me
Yeah.
for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asked you out for lunch.
For lunch, yes,
Yeah.
tuende tukaongee. Of course asha gain interest yangu.
Yeah.
Ndio nasema kwa talking stage hizi za
And someone
when am I
else wants to take you for movie. Yeah.
sasa
Yeah.
tunaona
I
utaenda
get
na
you, I
wale
get
watu
you.
wenye wanakupea interest, si ati
Oh,
tu when am I
yeah,
see
yeah.
and when they talking stage.
Yeah,
I think
Mungu.
ina
I get you, I get you.
depend.
Yeah.
Si kuna 3 guys, kuna guy 1, guy 2, guy 3. Guy 1 anakaa madogo than you. Obviously
Na magai wakiwa watano watakuwa gae tano.
Alright. Okay, come on.
guy number 1
Yeah.
anakaa madogo than you. Obviously utashinda ukimwambia next week. Guy 2 kuna
What do
vile
you, okay, let me ask you. What do you by Madogadani?
ni
Ma-
ile sura sijakubali.
Sura
personal.
Ile sura personal, ile sijakubali.
Okay.
Me
Wow,
personally,
wow.
Kadasia.
Number 2.
Number 2
Yeah.
anakaa sura haiko, lakini kuna vile
Mfuko.
unaweza mfuko inakubali.
Inakubali. Hata kama sura ikubali.
Kama sura ikubali but unaona?
Kuna chances that
Yes.
there's
Hiyo
a
nayo
thing.
utamwambia.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
weekend ama
There's a
Friday
potential,
ama
there's a
kuna-
potential.
kuna ka potential.
Alright.
Guy number 3.
Okay.
Hey, ameweza lakini hakuna pesa. Unaendanga kuchunguza kama kuweza ni kila mahali ama ni sura peke
What do you
yake.
mean? Oh, kila mahali by kila mahali.
Everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's to the
Everywhere. Ama ni
everywhere.
sura peke yake.
Alright. Wow. Ah, man.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is. This is
Yeah.
deeper than what it's gonna be. Hey, I'm telling you, ladies, tonight have like, have everything to say about what they hate about Jamas. But anyway, I also have a question towards the ladies as well, Sindio, because I wanted to hear the views about the question about.
The question was about the ladies actually.
Yeah. So my question is this, yeah. So
For the ladies, that.
For the ladies, yeah.
Yeah.
This is on the ladies' parts.
Yeah.
So so there's this scenario when probably a lady like what Mumbe has just told us, yeah. 3 guys approach Mumbe, Sindio.
Yeah.
Now she has to juggle the balls between, you know, the first, the second, and the third.
Yeah.
Depending on which one is going to fit her preferences.
Mm.
So number 1, or let's say you're given a scenario where you have 2 guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, number 1, yeah. But now you have a scenario where you like both guys equally. Equally, by that I mean you actually like both guys, yeah. But number 1 is like really fly. Unajua yani wala say hanky dangies yani. Unajua maside man zimeshuka hapa hivi nini
So you know how guys are hanks.
But anyway, sir.
What are you trying to say?
Whatever, man.
Are you straight?
Wait, I'm just giving you an example.
point.
Check it, eh?
We
There's this
don't want to
dude-
see
there's-
that
there's
point.
this dude who's like really hunk, yeah?
Yeah.
But now he's not really responsible and he's not really pocket friendly.
Okay.
Sindio,
Mm.
this is guy number 1, but you really like this guy. Sindio,
Mm.
this guy number 2. There's only 2 guys in the picture, not 3. Only 2 guys in the picture.
Yeah.
Guy number 2 is like really baked, yani. Unajua huyu guy mazee ikisemekana ni tuende Masai Mara ni, you know, in a gift kama tumeishia. Hakuna historia. Even if you want to Mula right now, he can send you even 50 G's if he wants. As in, he's not really into that money shit because him is good in his pocket. Yeah, his pocket.
Sura
is really
tafisi
big.
alipewa.
But then again, this guy is
I wish mngeweza
he's
kufika
not-
to the
listen,
5th
listen,
guy
he's
cause
not-
guy tano.
So I know. So I know, but now this guy is not all that. He's not someone you could relate in terms of your emotional being, Sindio. But then again, you actually really like this person. You wait, Cyril, you're going to talk. You really like this person, but then so now
Yeah.
the issue here is
Yeah.
you're tied in between these 2 guys, and you want to really settle down, yeah. So how do you approach such kind of a scenario? I want to hear from Oyuki's side. Then we go to Mumbe.
That was a long ass question.
I know,
Actually,
I know.
they forgot what you were asking.
2 guys.
There's this thing about the second guy that umesema
Yeah.
that we don't connect emotionally. So umesema kitu hiyo that
no,
Tuna connect. Sura imekata.
Yeah,
But
mna
it's
connect
quite
na sura
bad.
imekataa, yani. That's what I meant.
According to you, si
Na
test
huyo
yako.
mwenye
si
ako-
test
huyo
ya-
mwenye
basically,
ni mhanga-
tuseme tu si test yako.
It's not your taste kind of
It's
guy.
not your taste, yeah.
No, akiwa la hatuwezi kula urembo for real.
Ati?
Hatuwezi kula urembo.
So what is your take on wait,
What do you mean by kukula urembo?
What is your take on that?
What is that?
On that?
Kukula urembo ni nini?
Unawezaje kwa mrembo na una pesa?
Pesa.
Alafu unataka tusettle.
Hey.
So that's
Hiyo ndio maana ya
see,
kukula
that's what I
urembo.
wanted to know. So what are you going to say?
The one who's responsible with
Uh-huh.
cash. Urembo tutatengeneza, hata Diamond alikuja kakatupoa.
Wow.
So you're
Holy
going
shit.
for the guy who has money, so
Stable.
Stable,
Stable.
yeah.
Oh, that is understandable by
Stability
the
is
way.
economic-
It's
economical
understandable.
stability, so
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
so let's hear what Mumbe has to say.
Mumbe, what do you think?
mi I think tu venye amesema mgezi wa kwanza maybe unless kenye imemfanya ni mfuate packaging iko sawa.
Okay, all right.
Mgezi wa pili
Uh-huh.
maybe ni pesa.
Of course.
So uwezi kila mtu ako na kale ka staff kenye
Everybody has their
nimempendea. Yes,
points of
kale
strength, yeah.
yeah, ako ka staff.
Okay.
So mgezi wa kwanza, yes ako na sura, ako na packaging and stuff. Huyu wa pili ni pesa tu natafuta. But ikifika time ya kusettle,
Yeah.
nitatafuta stability.
All right.
Yes. Kwenye najua sitailak.
Okay.
Mi niko na
Let's
swali.
see what Tom has to say.
So like
Okay.
like si traditional venye umesema ati like packaging ni kama ya watu wengi. Unajua ya packaging inakujanga maybe last kwa wase wengine. But so like wewe unaona kama tuseme for example upate mse hana inaitwaje, hana means ya kukupea packaging. Can you like date a castrated person or something like that? Like kama mse angekuwa na disability ya packaging, would you consider him or date that person or maybe marry or something kikayo? Mumbe, I was asking you.
Kumbe ndo umeinsist.
Yeah, because packaging ndo iko kwa akili yake. So I was asking. Yes. Just answer.
Mumbe, give us your take on that as we go to Oyugi.
Maybe lazima uweze kidogo.
Na kama chiki, let me give you an example. Utali ni maybe ni son wa ni grandson wa Moi. Una get? This guy is grandson wa Moi. But then again, packaging ako nje mbaya. Na ni msee ako fiti. Akona do mbaya. Na msee hata na kafiti by the way. Ni msee hata unaweza connect naye emotionally.
Who knows?
But now when it comes to
grandsons have.
But now when it comes to packaging, maze, he's not very like experienced in that side. So would you really want to settle with this guy, or meanwhile you'd have other preliminaries when it comes to now side ya packaging?
What do you think?
Mse kama huyo obvious akona do na ako busy most of the time. So lazima atafute toy boy ama benten.
So lazima
packaging.
But you have to settle for one.
Lazima.
Yeah, lazima. Ama you want to have how many?
Na kama weni Annette 10. You know what I mean by opposite ya Ben 10 ni Annette 10.
Anyway.
Hey, you're not tricky.
How is it tricky? Because at the end of the day,
so packaging is a must according but this is your preference.
Yes.
Because
at the end of the day, Mumbe, you have to settle with one person, right? Or Yugi? Because even me, I have to settle with one mama. One. With all her weaknesses, with all her, her setbacks, nani. I have settled for one person, not two. Yeah? Because even your parents would do not want you to settle for two jamas. Your parents would want to settle for one jama as much as you want to settle for two. But then again, even you, your instincts tell you that you have to settle for one jama. So, which one would you go for? As we conclude.
so packaging is not a must.
So packaging is not really a must.
Squeeze, we have artificial packaging.
Nice one.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Madam Oyugi, what do you think?
Unajua kama ni kusettle na hayuko sawa hiyo sector, maybe akwe open to an open relationship. Unaona? We are married but kuna mtu ananisatisfy.
Oh,
goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
Mmoja because sasa ni hizi vitu ni utafanya aje?
Utalamba lolo.
We started on what ladies hate about men, but we are ending up with
what ladies
actually what ladies want.
Yeah,
it's what ladies want because
it's basically the same
thing. It's
right?
actually kituka like packaging is a must. Money is a must.
Looks is also a must.
Yeah. Ladies have so many wants. Ni kama watu walisema pesa ni sabuni. So ukiona pesa unaweza kaa vizuri. I don't know.
Exactly.
Perhaps what do you think?
Pesa ni sabuni.
Hey man, today's podcast has been really interesting because we wanted just to hear, a snippet of what mamas wanted to hear, to say about the other side of the jamas. So today's podcast was actually very interesting. We thank you Mumbexas and we thank you Oyugi for being part of us. Maze, it's been a bomb, it's been a blast. So without further ado, we're gonna close it for today and Maze imekuwa awesome Maze. For your story, the next topic is gonna be awesome, so stay tuned in. Now usikose kwa hiyo maneno. Faba podcast, here we go.
Faba podcast.